What's up, y'all? Creator We Shoot Films. What's going on? Just chilling, trying to see who can show up or who gonna show up. It's been a cool day. Just decided to come live and see who's out there, just for the fun of it. You feel me? So, yeah, man, it's been a minute. I need to go live even more. I'm also live on Instagram right now. So that's kind of cool. I don't go live on Instagram much. I need to get into more trying to trying to find out how to get the best situation so I can go live from TikTok, Instagram, and all in one, and YouTube. But right now, I'm on Instagram too. But yeah, man, I'm gonna try and start going live more, doing stuff, answering questions and stuff like that. Just chilling out, man. My live stuff is just for us to hang out, chill, and talk, man. If anybody shows up, that is. I'm still using my trustworthy Yolocam S3, the best cam in the world. Period. If you haven't seen the new video I responded with, I just did called about the Yolocam S7. You gotta check that out. I'm telling you, Yolocam S7 is ridiculous, yo. Ridiculous. A webcam with a micro four thirds sensor with interchangeable lenses. It's amazing. I got my review on my YouTube, so check it out. If you want to mess with it, make sure to use my links. Helps out the channel a little bit when you use my links. So just make sure if you purchase, you see my reviews and y'all want to get it, click on my links, man. Help me out a little bit. Again, it don't add extra to you, but just helps the channel out a little bit. But yeah, man, I got to try and get to this multi-streaming, I want to have everything rolling, all three, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, EV it'll stream to Instagram, but I don't know, it's weird. But I got to figure it out. So that's how I just came on real quick to see what's everybody doing, seeing if anybody going to pop up, answer any questions. If there's any questions to be answered, if you're wondering about something I can help you with, that's what I'm here for. Other than that, I'm just chilling, man. You know what I mean? Just chilling. Trying to get this to work better. Actually, next time I'm going to try to add TikTok to the EV Mux. See what happens if I add that. I got to get into this multi-streaming, man. I want to see if I can connect all three, man. I think that'll be dope. Hey, what's up, my man? I'm good. How you doing? Can't complain. Cannot complain. Like I said, I'm just up here chilling, man. Just came on here just to see what's up. Pretty much. Nothing crazy. You know? Yeah, that's right. Easter Sunday soon. You know what I mean? Definitely, man. It's the Holy Week. You feel me? The world is trying to forget God anyway, and they call it spring break now. Back in the days when I was a kid, it would be Easter. It's the Easter vacation, or, we all knew what it was. Nowadays, people trying to just, They're just trying to break, I don't know, forget about God and just call it spring vacation. It's about Jesus, man. I don't get much into religion on this channel, but I'm definitely all about Jesus, for sure, though. That's the teaching the Christian school. What new projects are you up to these days? Hey, man, you know, I shot a few music videos. I've been shooting a few podcasts. So I've been busy a little bit, you know. Been busy a little bit. I need to get live more, you know. I need to get back to going live. I was going live a lot before, and I just stopped going live. So I got to start going live more. I also want to do some giveaways on the live thing. So I'm gonna start doing giveaways for sure. Cause you know I got these companies sending me all this equipment, and I only get used but so much. I mean, let's be honest. So I'm gonna definitely go live more. You know. So that's the plan. That's the plan. Yeah. I gotta go live though. Sometimes, you know, you just be tired, man. Don't be feeling like it, you know. But I've been loving my Yolocam S7. I've been doing all my latest reviews with the Yolocam S7. And man, I love that thing. That's for sure. Love it. How you been? So I have a couple of students wanted to go up there again. Yeah, I mean, they pick up the course, my some tutorial. You know, I just call it tutorials about certain subjects. I don't even really call it a course, um, but it's definitely tutorials about specific subjects and specific things that'll get them a good foundation and get them. They should get pretty good. And if they're looking for green screen, you know, the green screen one might help them too. But yeah, definitely, man, definitely. Um, That'll probably, you know, to be real with you with Unreal stuff, that'll probably be the last thing that I ever put out for Unreal. I don't know. I'm just not doing much with Unreal. I mean, you know, I don't want to be an Unreal guy. But don't get me wrong. You can ask me any questions you want. If I know the answer, I'm gonna help you out. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like pursuing it, I'm not really gonna be pursuing it no way. You know what I mean? I like to be a teacher. I think they'll like it too. Hey, I hope so, man. I hope they'll like it. You know, I hope so, definitely, man. I appreciate the love, man. But I mean, right now, I just been doing reviews for companies, working on my own stuff. Like I said, the Yolocam S7, like this right here, this camera here is the Yolocam S3. Um, but I got the Yolocam S7. That's that Micro Four Thirds webcam with interchangeable lenses. It's a beast, man. I love it. It's on this side. I don't got it on right now, but it's over here in my teleprompter. But right now I'm just using this real quick for this. You know what I mean? But um, just been doing reviews, man. I just did reviews for these headphone intercom things, the Seek ones from Comica. And I got a few more things coming. And YOLO Live sent me the next piece to make my streaming stuff ridiculous now, yo. It's gonna be crazy, yo. You know, the Yolocam S7. This one here, the Yolocam S3 that I'm using right now. This one's $200. The Yolocam S7 is $699. I have a review on my channel, on my YouTube channel. And now some people might say, "Oh my God, $699." for a webcam, but it ain't no regular webcam. This is an in-studio dedicated camera that you're never gonna have to, worry about. It doesn't overheat. USB, HDMI, interchangeable lenses. You can change the lenses as you please. It's just, it's just perfection in every way for an in-studio camera. You know what I mean? Yeah, check it out, cause I'm telling you, it's worth it. It don't. You ain't got to worry about, your dummy batteries. You ain't got to worry about powering it up. It's easy. It's simple. It's fast, and it looks good, man. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't front. So check out my review um, on my channel about the Yolocam, man. I'm telling you, it's dope. It's definitely worth it. But they're about to send me now their another piece that's gonna tie it all together. And with this piece they're about to send me, I'm gonna just have a full-fledged production workflow. That's just stupid. Anywhere I go, whether it be here in the office or whether I go on location, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can plug up all three of my cameras. I can plug up my two S3s with the Yolocam S7 plus any more. It's gonna be dope, man. I can't wait to get it. It's on its way. It's on its way. Any projects you've been up to lately? Do I sound okay, by the way? I do use Unreal when I need to. Don't get me wrong. My latest music videos have been all just actual music videos, on location music videos, not green screen. But whenever I do green screen videos, which is actually probably going to be coming up in the next few weeks, I might be shooting another green screen. So whenever I do green screen, that's when I jump back into Unreal to do those. But as far as like having a channel continuously teaching Unreal, you know what I mean? Or maybe I'll throw it in a private session or create a separate download for it or something on my website. But I don't want my channel to get bombarded by Unreal because I want my channel to be a learning product review channel, basically. You feel me? Just finished my students' Star Wars film trailer. Yeah. Wow, that's dope, man. I'm looking forward to seeing it, man. Whenever you can let me see it, make sure you come through to see it. I'm gonna set some dates up. I'm gonna start setting dates up of days that I go live. Because I used to get a lot of people, or some people at least. But I've been chilling, man. So everybody done strayed away. It's not all that awesome, but we're learning. Hey, man, that's, it starts somewhere, dog. Yeah, you can send it to me. I won't show it. I'll look at it myself if you want, Definitely. But it starts everywhere. You got to start somewhere, man. And if I always tell people, even if you don't get like the greatest at something, at least you took the time to learn about something. You feel me? So even if you don't get the greatest at whatever it may be, editing, camera work, color correcting, lighting, learning about microphones, even if you're not the greatest at it, at least you got knowledge on it. So then when somebody else come and talk to you, you at least understand the language, or you at least can know if they trying to do something crazy or trying to get you for some. I don't know. It's good to have knowledge about it. You feel me? Some cool green screening. You feel me? But the kids are like, hey man, it's about fun sometimes, man. Definitely. Tony Reels, what's up with you? On Instagram. I'm on both sides. I'm on YouTube and Instagram Live. You know what I mean? The kids who have seen it said it give them some spending spot, so we must be doing something right. Yeah, man, it's cool, man. It's fun, man. It's fun, man. Don't get me wrong, man. Like, when it's time to dial into Unreal, I do it. You know, I almost considered myself. I almost started a channel specifically just for that, but I'm not gonna do that. You know, I'll share it as needed, or just for the members section, or just create another, you know, tutorials like I did before, and just sell it online or something on my on my website. You know, but yeah, you should have my email. You can send it over. I'll check it out. I love these things. My son got me this, I believe. Well, my daughter, one of them. This thing be keeping your junk cold, boy, or hot. But I just usually drink water, so I've been drinking water lately. You know what I mean? Trying to stay away from the sodas. I gotta get right. I'm getting older. No doubt. Appreciate it. I'll check it out. Let me know when it goes through. Yeah. I love those cups, man. They leave your junk hot or cold, but usually I'm drinking something cold. You know what I mean? Lately, I've been drinking more water, man. I'm trying to stay away from the soda. You know what I mean? A dude getting older and trying to get it right, man. Lose a little weight and stuff. Yeah, I gotta do it, man. As you know, I'm getting older, man. So there's a lot I want to do. So you know, it is what it is, man. Gotta take care of myself more better than what I have been doing. You feel me? It's important, man. You know, we be talking about all this work, but if you're sick and messed up, you can't do nothing. You know, so it's just hard. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I got it right here. Let me look at it. It's right here on my phone. I'm looking at it right here. Hold on. It's tough to go to the car. You know, I stopped. The crazy thing about me, man. I stopped drinking coffee when I was 12 years old. When I was 12 years old, I stopped drinking coffee. I used to drink coffee all the time. I'm Puerto Rican. We drink coffee even as kids. And I drank so much coffee that about 12 years old, I just got tired of it and never touched it again. No dog. I'm telling you. It's crazy, but it's the truth, man. It's got to load up. Video still processing. But yeah, man, I started drinking coffee at 12 years old. You know, Puerto Ricans, we drink coffee as soon as we can, man. Ain't no age limit. Shoot. I used to get my I forgot what it was, Goya. My mom used to have that Goya coffee or whatever that was. Boy, I make a whole plate. I mean, plate. Make a whole, man, I can't really make a gang of coffee in a pot. Man, gang of coffee in a pot with some crackers and butter, and be a beast. Okay, so you did 6 minutes. I might have to watch this when I get off if it's that long. I'm gonna have to watch it when I get off. It's loading. I'll definitely watch it when I get off of here, but it is still loading. Yeah, 6 minutes. 6 minutes ain't a trailer, my man. 6 minutes is it's a short film, man. I'll be real with you. You doing a pilot. 6 minutes is 6 minutes. You know, that's like a pilot, yo. He's talking about a trailer. That ain't no trailer. That's like an extended trailer. That's like a director's cut extended behind the scenes trailer. He went all in. That's funny. That is funny. Where are you from again? I forgot. Okay, I don't shoot my slow mo at 120 though. I shoot my slow mo. I keep it at one. I keep it at 60. I shoot everything at 60 frames per second. When I do green screen, everything is shot at 60, and then I'll slow it with the 60 as just like a regular video. So I never use 120. I use 60 all the time. Oh yeah, you're from Canada. That's right, no doubt. Yeah, I only use up to 60. That's it. That's it. 60 frames per second and 120 to 125 in shutter. And that's it. You know? That's the rules. So I've never shot the 120 because 120 gonna be a bit much, maybe, and it's gonna be darker. You're gonna have less light because it's you're at 120. If you raise up the shutter speed to match the 120, you're gonna need a lot more light, which is gonna give you probably a lot more grain if it's not cold. Depending what you're shooting it with, and all of that good stuff. So I think 60 frames it should be your sweet spot as always. But like I said, I'll definitely check it out when we get off here if it's 6 minutes long. For sure. And I got a new lens that YOLO Live sent me. It's not released yet. As soon as it's released, man, it's an 18 millimeter lens from YOLO Live. It's specifically their lens, and it works great on the Yolocam S7 cameras. The lens is beautiful too. You know what I mean? It's a dope lens. Price ain't too bad. Autofocus is great. So I can't wait to show that to y'all either. And surprisingly, this mic over here is pretty dope too. I got to do the review on this, but this mic right here from from Comica, this one, it's nice, man. And you don't have to keep this. You could take this off. This slides off. But this microphone is really good. It's really good. I just wish it wasn't so long. It's kind of long, you know what I mean? But the microphone is actually good. It sounds great. Yeah. But check out the Yolocam review, man. I'm telling you, if you got the bread, that Yolocam S7 is definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. But yeah, this bad boy here, I'm telling you, it's wireless. You know what I mean? And this is not. It don't come with this stand, but I put it on the stand. But you could take this off. I don't like this, but if you got something going on, you definitely could use it. But you could just take this off. But if you got like a channel, you could put your sticker on this or something. You know what I mean? Wireless, USB wireless. The USB's down here. It's connected down here. That's the hold where you can hold it. And it's simple. USB wireless and sounds great. I just wish it was a little shorter. I mean, if it was like a little shorter, it's mad long. You know what I mean? You could take this off if you want to. I just keep it on there. I'm about to do the review for this in a few days. It actually does sound quality though. It's not a bad price. But the review coming soon, y'all. You know? But like I said, I'm gonna do some Stay connected. You know what I mean, everybody. If you're watching this later, make sure to stay connected. I'm gonna start going live soon, and I'm gonna do some giveaways. Okay, I'm gonna do some giveaways where we're gonna roll for it. I'm gonna have something on the screen here, and we're gonna roll for it. It'll be your turn up, and if it hits on the giveaway, I'll send it to you. I'm considering Canada. Not sure. I know United States, yes. I don't know if it costs much to send stuff to Canada. I haven't sent nothing to Canada, so I don't know how expensive it is to send stuff to Canada. But definitely United States, and I gotta look into how much it costs to send stuff to Canada if it's ridiculous. Because overseas it's ridiculous. So that's just too much. But yeah, that's that. Other than that, ain't too much else going on really. I just came on to see who's out here. I know I don't really expect much people to get on here. I appreciate you coming on here and spending some time. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. You know what I mean? I and my kids use Hollyland lapel microphones. The noise canceling feature is quite good. It is. It is. Hollyland actually does have a decent noise reduction, even though I tend not to use them. I don't use no. I always say use noise reduction in post if possible. If you have to do it, then you have to do it. But I would always use noise reduction, usually just in post, so that I can have just more control over it. Because you're baking it in, man. When you're using it you're baking it in. You know what I mean? You're baking it in. The Hollyland lapel microphones, pricey. I never checked out how much they cost. The Hollyland lapel microphones. I never checked out how much they cost. Let me see. The wireless joints, right? What are they called? What their actual name is? The Lark A1, the Lark M2. Which one is it you're talking about? I definitely want to get the Hollyland Lark M2 because I love the little clip it has. You know what I mean? I love those. I want to get that. I might actually buy that. You got the A1s. I like those M2s, man, where it just looks like a little clip and it just clips onto you. I like that a lot. You can actually utilize that for so much. You know what I mean? Even weddings and even little skits and stuff. But yeah, they're good all the way through regardless. Hollyland makes some good stuff. Me, right now, I don't have any Hollyland though. But I'm thinking to get, like I said, the M2s because I like how they just hide very well and they're so low profile. But right now, I still have a few. Man, I got so much audio. I got so many microphones, dog. It's ridiculous how many microphones I got. I got mics like for everything. I mean, I got all kind of dynamic microphones, wireless microphones. They're all over the place, and I only could use so many. But I guess if I had to, I do have I got the comic. I got both of the comicas, the latest comicas, I believe. They're back there somewhere. But Hollyland does have a good sound, though. I can't front. They do sound good. I also enjoy the Godox. I'm a big fan for the Godox, but they're only for iPads, microphones. But I love the Godox. These here, they're not nothing new, but these Godox, these are one of my favorites. for doing, if you have to record something to a iPhone, iPad, or some type of situation like that, or even in your computer, your desktop. But yeah, they just small like this, you know, and you just, they're small, man. You feel me? And they sound amazing. You know what I mean? It's sort of like the Hollyland style. You know what I mean? They sound great. Um, they sound great. They just sound great. So I use these a lot when I'm doing like anything, on the run type audio for iPhones and stuff. But there's too many of them, man. At the end of the day, you just get what you like, man. You know what I mean? Um, Pretty much. But I got a lot of the Comica joints. The Comica wireless. I got a lot of them. I got the Comica Q4. Those are the four independent wireless microphones for 4 people from Comica. So you can mic up 4 people with one receiver, but technically you're still gonna need like 2 recorders, but you can. And I forgot the other one. That's my. Oh yeah, the Comica. I'm trying to remember them. I've had so many Comicas. I tell you, my favorite microphone, my favorite shotgun, wireless shotgun, is the VM40, the Comica VM40s. Oh man, I got the VM30 and the VM40. Um, but I love that, and it's 32-bit float also. But man, equipment. You know, I can't say I'm not blessed because some of these companies send me out, some stuff, some good stuff. So I thank God for that. I don't underappreciate that. Um, but when people be like, "Oh, you're only doing it for the equipment," after a while, a microphone is a microphone, man. I mean, but there's different styles of microphone, and then some microphones do sound a little better than other microphones. So there's still differences. But I mean, to do reviews, you're only gonna get so much. You can only do so much out of doing reviews. Product reviews. You're not getting rich off these things, man. You know what I mean? The what they give you a percentage wise when you click on the link, and they give you a percentage. It's nothing big. It could be 3%, 5%, 4%. So, but I still appreciate it. Oh, the Comica Boom Max. Those are nice too. And they're 32-bit float, I believe, too. Yep. And they record internally as well. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I got like wireless, like event microphones, the actual old school microphone looks like the old microphones. I got those in the garage. I got too much stuff, man. I got too many microphones. Um I did the review for the I did the review for this a few days ago for the headsets for Comica Seacom, their newest one. They sent this out. These are actually pretty good. I'm gonna keep this. You can get a 2-pack for like under $200. So that's kind of cool. Have a 2-pack of this. I also have a Godox. I think I have a Godox 4-pack that I have stashed somewhere. I should give that away. But I'm definitely gonna do some giveaways, man. I'm gonna give away some microphones. Um, Mostly microphones, probably right now. Maybe a few other things if I see it. We'll see. We will see, man. But yeah, it's $200 for those, and I love them. I'm gonna keep those. They're simple to use. They sound good. They have a 500-meter range. You know what I mean? So almost the size of a football field. Um, so it sounds good. So, This equipment thing could be crazy, man. You buy yourself out of a house. You buy yourself into a being broken poor if you're not careful, man. So you gotta be careful. You know, definitely gotta be careful. So far, all my interactions with these companies have been cool. They haven't stressed me out or tried to force me to say something that I don't want to say. So thank God, because I'm an honest dude. So it's like, you know, and I'm not gonna review something that I think is whack anyway. That's for sure. Because I trust me, I done had people send me all kind of stuff um, to review, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. It'd be the weirdest things too, dog. It'd be like something for like your vehicle. Like, why would I review that on my channel? It don't make no sense. You know, why would I review something about a vehicle for my channel? Well, that's crazy, yo. You know, like, but and then the email be like, "Oh, we love your content, and we think your content would go with our values and our product," and then it'd be like, um, a neck cooling fan, and I'm like, "Do you didn't watch my content? You just sending me a mass email, willing to just send me little stupid junk." Then there'd be other stuff. I've had people send me like want to send me snow blowers and you know, lawnmower things, and I'm like, what am I gonna use? I cannot present a lawnmower. You know, how am I gonna present that to my peoples? Today we're gonna talk about this lawnmower. It's gonna cut your grass while after you finish shooting your video. You gonna have some nice grass with this lawnmower. It's because you know it's important to have some nice even grass when you out here doing video work. I mean, how do you even incorporate a lawnmower into your junk, yo? You would be stupid as hell to do that. You know, be funny, yo. But whatever. It's all good. But yeah, man. Definitely gonna check out your stuff. I'm trying to see did it load yet. It's still processing. It says video is still processing. You know what I mean? I don't know if my stuff is just old, late, or video is still processing. Oh, there it goes. Let me watch a little bit of it. I'm watching a little bit of it, my man. Okay. Let me see what you said here. What camera do you use to film your clients for music videos? We use smartphones on gimbals, but might be time to upgrade. Well, to do my things, I use my main camera is the A7 IV. That's my main camera. After that, it would be the FX30. Now I've shot in both. I've shot in my Blackmagic Pocket 4K. I've shot in green screen with all of those cameras, and they all performed well and very good. But I would say my main camera is the A7 IV. So something like that, you should be fine. Smartphones are fine, sorta. It can still work as long as you're shooting ProRes 10-bit 422. Then you should be fine. If you use a camera, if you use an iPhone, the A7 IV Sony, because now they just came up with the A7 V. I see no reason to upgrade. The A7 IV is a beast of a camera, but if you do get an A7 IV, gotta make sure you get a fan for it because it can overheat. Because I was gonna get rid of mine, But then I purchased a fan that made it indestructible. Now, anytime I use it for anything long term, I plug my fan in there, no problems ever. It does not overheat. You know what I mean? Um, or I'm going to be doing testing with the Yolocam S7 with some green screen pretty soon. I'm thinking the Yolocam S7 will be fine to shoot green screen because it does 4K, um, but it doesn't do 10-bit. You know, now I've done 8-bit before, um, but I don't think it does 10-bit 422 anyway. So I guess I could pull it off, but you got to make sure you do it the right way. So yeah, I guess a regular camera would be fine for that. I have a review on my channel. Let me look for it for you. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Um, the review on my channel about my A7 IV and the fix, because I was gonna get rid of it, man. I'm telling you. Let me see where it is. But I am going to be doing a green screen test with the Yolocam S7 as soon as I can. But just haven't yet to see how it looks and how it works. But if you're going to shoot with your cameras, with your phone cameras, you want to use the best lens on there. Just the native lens that's on there, you know, because you know how you got 3 different lenses sometimes. And definitely ProRes 422 10-bit. Definitely want to do that. Trying to find it. Hold on. Trying to find it. I was definitely about to get rid of it, but I love it, man. It's a great hybrid camera. It looks amazing. And it just does an amazing job, even with stills. I do photography as well. I just don't promote the fact that I do photography, but I do photography also. Yeah, I'm looking on my channel now and I can't find it. What the heck? Hold on, man. It'd be like so much stuff to look through that you pass it. I say something about an A7 IV or let me see. I'm looking for it. I'm gonna find it for you. I got Sony A7 IV, videos. It's got to be over here. That's a video people like. Why the FX30 kills full frame. Well, I talk about the camera overheating. I'm gonna just send you this. It's called "If Your Camera Overheats, Do This." So I do talk about the Sony. Here we go. I'm gonna put it in the comment. I think I could put it in the comment section here. Right here. It might. Yeah, okay. It let it go through. So yeah, that's it right there.
Yes.
We'll talk about the Sony A7 IV, but I talk about if it's overheating to do this, you know. And I also have a link in the description where you could purchase the Sony A7 IV or purchase the Ulanzi camera, the cooler that I used. If you look in the descriptions, you'll see all the purchase there's, where you can purchase it.
Yes.
So hopefully you got that. Hopefully you got that. Because it really is a great, you know, a great camera. It's done me. I've had it for probably about 3-4 years now, 3 years or so, and it's been a workhorse too. But it was overheating, man. You know, when whenever you're doing any long term, any long work, it will overheat on you, and it did that to me on a client call, and that's why I bought the FX30. The FX30 is like almost impossible to overheat, but even though I've heard of people overheating it, it's very rare for the FX30 to overheat. Um, you could buy that too. It is cheaper. The FX30 is going to be cheaper than the A7 IV. I always tell people if they can purchase full frame, they should. It's just easier. You don't got to worry about, the lens and the crop factor. For APC, you got to worry about the crop factor. So you want to get a wide enough lens. So, you got to if you put like a 20 millimeter lens on an FX30, it's going to be closer to like a 30 millimeter. But if you get a full frame camera and you just put a 20 millimeter lens on it, it's a 20 millimeter lens. You know what I mean? You ain't got to worry about it. So it all depends. And if you want to take pictures, good pictures with flash, FX30 you can't put flash. It will take still pictures, just one at a time. No bursts or nothing. It does not use flash FX30, but it will take still pictures, you know. But the FX30 does everything. I mean, the A7 IV, photography is amazing, video is amazing. It just overheats, but if you buy that cooling fan, I promise you, at least for me, it has not overheated. I've had it on for hours. And as long as that cooling fan in the back is on, no problem at all. The FX30 is a Sony as well. They're both Sonys. It's just that one is APS-C and the A7 IV is not cropped. It's a full frame, but the FX30 is APS-C. It's going to be a little cheaper. Let me look at the prices. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can. Hold on. I'm gonna see here. Let's go. Let's look. Let's look a little bit. Let's look to see what's going on here. Let me crop this real quick. All right, so make this a little bigger. So the Sony FX30, well, that's the FX2, not the FX30. So that's 1762 now. The Sony A7 IV. Is 1968. That's not that bad, actually, and it's just that's on sale because it cost me more than that. So I would say if you can afford the FX30 at 17 something, you might as well save up and get the Sony A7 IV. You know what I mean? Just get the A7 IV, man. That's what I would say. What you said here? Yeah, okay. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if it's, I don't know Canada prices, if it's different. Oh, okay, it's cheaper out here than in Canada? Oh, man. That's crazy. Why is it so? So why is it so much more expensive? Like I don't know Canada numbers, so when you say 2,400, is that like 2,400? My price is 2,400, or is that a different? Is that different for Canada? How does that work? Oh, okay. You got availability issues. That's whack, man. Um, you know what's another can? I don't. Is it? Does that have 10-bit though? I'm wondering. Um, the ZVE10, the Sony ZVE10. Is that 10-bit? They got the Sony EV10 2. It's APS-C though. It ain't full frame, but it is APS-C. The ZVE10 has a great sensor in it. It looks good too. It's a very good sensor. This will overheat on you, so you will have to get it a cooler as well. And it's 1174. Um, but I'm trying. I don't know that because I don't have one, so I never really. I don't know if it's good for green screen stuff. Hmm. I don't know. I gotta look. Let me look into that with something else. Let me see. Okay, I think it is 10-bit. I think this is 10-bit. So that's 1174, but I don't know what it is on your side. But this is a decent camera. The ZVE10 is a very capable, decent camera. It is APS-C, so if you care about that or not, I don't know if you care about that or not. You know what I mean? But from what I'm seeing, it does do 10-bit internal video recording. So it has S-Log 3 and all of that stuff. So the ZVE10 can definitely be a good camera. Oh yeah, man. Shoot, man. If they're giving you about 1,500, 1,500 here. I mean, it works, but you just got to remember. You just got to remember. I just copped the tampon. You just copped the tampon, man. He just copped the tampon 17. He just copped the tampon 1770, man. Oh, that's hilarious. So you have so you have a ZVE10. You got the old one. Nah, you meant tampon, man. I just kidding with you. That's funny though. So you have a ZVE10, huh? But that's probably the old ZVE10 probably doesn't have 10-bit in it. You know. Are you doing a lot of? Are you planning on doing a lot of green screen for it? Is that your main reason for it? Yeah, yours don't have 10-bit. I love Tamrons. Now my favorite lens that I use is my Tamron 28 to 75. But anyway, for this ZVE10, because it's APS-C, you want to make sure, I don't know how large your room is so that you have room, you know what I mean? Oh, okay, everything in your room is green screen size. So, okay, so it's important. So this ZVE10 will do the job for you. Um, it will do the job for you. You just need to make sure you get a wide enough lens. You have the 1770. Is that Tamron 1770? Let me see. Tamron 17 to 70. All right, so this one right here. Wait a minute, wait, 17. This right here. Is that the one you got? See, I got this 28 to 75, which is, I mean, I love it. But you do need, and this is 2.8. Is that constant aperture? It should be constant aperture, right? Yeah. I'm assuming it's a constant aperture, right? I'm hoping. Is it a constant aperture? Unless you don't know what I'm talking about. You might know. I'm not saying you don't know, but I'm just. Okay, it's constant because I love constants. So yeah, this look like it'll work fine, you know. But you would need another one if you buy two of them, obviously. The Yolocam S7. What you need to know about it, man? Let me know. What you want to know about it? I love it. That's my favorite in studio camera ever. Right now I'm using the S3, and right now I got the X7 is beside me over there, but I don't have it on right now. Let me know what you want to know about the Yolocam. But yeah, man, if you're gonna get the 1770, you obviously gonna have to buy one more lens. So if you buy two ZVE10 Mark IIs and another 1770, you should be pretty much good to go. And you get your lighting right, you know, but you good, man. Shoot S-Log3, 10-bit, 422, expose it correctly, and you'll be on your way. No, I'm not using it right now. Right now I'm using the Yolocam S3. You know, right now I'm using the Yolocam S3, but I have a review on my page where I'm using it. Like even I'm gonna show you something. I'm not show you, but I'm click on something.
If you're running a film set,
Hold on. Hold on here. I can show you what it looks like. I can show you what it looks like. Hold on. What nice. What is the best lens for the Yolocam S7? Well, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Hold on. The best cam for the Yolocam S7, I would say, is where the heck is it? Hold on, y'all. It's this one here. Where the heck I can't find it. Hold on, let me find my joints. This one right here. I filmed this here. I filmed this here. Oh, you don't even see it. Hold on. It's acting stupid. There it goes. So this is what it looks like. I shot this with the Yolocam S7. This is my review of the sitcoms. wireless headphone transmitters. But yeah, this is what it looks like, and it looks amazing. You know what I mean? I really love it. I use it every day. Um, the Yolocam has become if you can I don't know if you could tell, but I mean I don't know if you could tell really, but the background is a little blurry. But I shot this at a 2.1 or something. But the best camera for it, the best lens is a 25 millimeter 1.7, 1.8 by Lumix, and it's very cheap. You know what I mean? That's one of the best cameras to buy for it. And these cameras have replaced my in studio cameras. I no longer use A7 IV or FX30 or my Blackmagic. They sit ready for my regular work. Any in studio or video review or Zoom calls or anything in studio, it's only the Yolocams, and that's it. That's all I deal with now. Period. You know what I mean? All right, my brother. Have a good night. And if you ever need any help, man, holler at me. You know what I mean? Maybe you can let them know. I do book consultations, video consultations, so we can really get it right. You know what I'm saying? Make it part of your budget. Holler at me. We could talk. All right? Be blessed, brother. I watched your review, but can you tell us what are the best lenses for, please? How much will the whole live lens cost? Okay, hold on. I'm going to go to it right now. Let's go to it right now, okay? Let's go to it right now. Hold up. I'm going to show it to you. Let's go to it. Hold on. Let me show it to you right now. All right. So here we are. This is the lens. That's not the lens for you. That was somebody else. Let's go to it. You want to go to the Lumix 25 millimeter. Actually, and I have the review. In my review, you have the link to it. If you go check out my review, there's a link to this, all this stuff. You know what I mean? So I appreciate it. If you're going to purchase from my review, man. It'll help me out. Let these people know. But this is the one. Oh, well, it went up. It just went up. It went up because they must be selling a lot of these. But it's $297 now, man. It was down to one. It was like one. It was cheaper, man. It was like 150, 180, 160. I forgot. It was under $200. It's $297 now. So they saying this is the best one. I have this one, and it is a great lens. I've always had this lens. I've had this lens before I bought the Yolo Live. I had this lens. I used to use this lens on my Blackmagic Pocket, and this is an amazing lens, and it goes down to 1.7. I would say this though. Pretty soon, Yolo Live is about to release a new lens for the Yolocam S7. I have the lens. I can't show it to you yet because it's not released yet. But it's an 18 millimeter, and I used it in that last review that you saw. And I'm telling you, it looks dope. So I would wait for that one, and that should be coming out like in a month or less. Take care, brother. You know what I mean? The 15 millimeter is going to be wider. You're talking about the I forgot what aperture is the 15 millimeter. That's the 15 millimeter 1.72, right? The 15 millimeter is going to be wider, and it will give you. It's the same amount of blur. It's the same blur. They're both 1.7s, as you see right here. Yeah, so the 15 millimeter is going to give you the same blur, man. I thought I had it up already, but I don't. The 15 millimeter is going to give you the same blur. See? It's a 1.7. 1.7. Same blur. The aperture is the same. So, like I said, they're about to drop. YOLO Live is about to drop their 18 millimeter for the Panasonic, but it's not out yet. I mean, I can't say that. I would wait for the 18 millimeter because it's going to be about $300. The other one that you're talking about costs more. This bad boy is $586 right now. If you wait, it's going to come out it should come out in April. It should be out in April. But it's an 18 millimeter, and it's also, let me see. I got it right here. I can't show it to you. I can't promote it yet because, I can't really talk too much. But this one is a 1.4. So this is an f-stop of a 1.4, and so that's going to have more blur in the background. I would wait for that. And the Yolocam S7 is $699. It's coming out in April. They said I could start promoting it in, sometime in April. I'm gonna start promoting it. But I would wait. Do you have the Yolocam S7 yet? What did some creators on YouTube talk about? Let me know. What did they talk about? I wish I could, it's dope. I'm telling you, it's dope. It's dope. What did some creators talk about, man? Let me know. Because this one here, I'm telling you, this I shot with the, I mean, it's not going to give you what it could give you. You're not going to see what you could see out of this. But I did shoot this with the 18 millimeter, but all the way up to 2.1 f-stop. The 18 millimeter they're going to come out with is a 1.4. My friend, there's a creator that they sent out for him. They sent the lens, and he talked about the lens. Well, maybe I got to check them out. Maybe they already released it. Now, they did tell me I could release it late last month. They said, you can go ahead and do a video for it. But I don't want to do a video for the lens if it's not available yet. You feel me? If the lens ain't available yet, why should I why should I talk about it? That's my issue. So... But this I did shoot with the 18 millimeter. Let me see if they got it out yet. I don't think they do. But if it's out already, hey, I'm gonna make one ASAP. I don't see it. It's not. Nope, it ain't out yet. It is not out yet. Nope. It don't look like it's out yet, my brother. Yes. I shot this video with the 18 millimeter. I shot this review, this one here specifically, the Seacom S1 wireless. I shot this specifically with the 18 millimeter on the Yolocam S7. But I didn't shoot it at 1.4. I shot it all the way like at 2.1 or something like that, just to give me a little more of me. But yeah, I did shoot that with that. But I'm telling you, the 18 millimeter, the reason why I haven't promoted it is because it is not available yet. So why should I tell you about a lens that you can't even buy yet? I mean, that would be whack, to be real with you. I mean, I wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't doing that. So at least that's how I think about it. We need a discount code from your channel if you can't help us get people. No, I got a discount code. If you go to my channel, man, on my channel, even this one will tell you for the Yolocam, If you got to go to my description. It'll say Yolocam S7 discount code. It's We Shoot Films. You feel me? So that's all you got to do. You know what I mean? That's all you got to do. Go to my channel, and you'll see it. You'll see the discount code on my channel. In the descriptions below, you'll see it. You feel me? You'll be all right. Now, they got a young Nuo 17 millimeter for at 1.7 autofocus, but I can't promise how good it is. I don't know. I know I've tested them out with what I have. A bigger discount code with the lens. I don't know if that's gonna be possible, my man. I'll find out. I don't know. We'll see, man. Maybe I can convince them to give me some special. I doubt it though. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, but you gotta agree. 18 millimeter ain't too bad. Now look, I just found this. I ain't even gonna front. I just found this. Now this is me just telling you. I'm gonna share it. Hold on, let me share this with you. I'm gonna go ahead and just share it on this page. I just see this right here. This young Nuo. Now, young Nuo is, it is a cheaper lens spot, but that don't mean it's whack. It could work for you. This young Nuo 17 millimeter f 1.7 autofocus prime lens for only $160 right now. So that might be something you want to jump on. Or try it out with the Yolocam S7. You said you already purchased it, right? So if you purchased it and this is within your price range, it might work. You know what I mean? But, and if it don't work, you could always send it back. You feel me? But technically, they're saying, YOLO Live is saying, technically YOLO Live is saying, the 25 millimeter, the Lumix 25 millimeter, and the Lumix 15 millimeter, they recommend those two. I haven't used the 15 millimeter. I only use the 25 millimeter. Works great, but I would say maybe you might, if you need, it depends on your room too. If you got a more larger type room, then maybe get the 25 millimeter. But if you need a little more, a wide angle for more to be seen because you got a smaller room, then get the 18 millimeter or the 15 millimeter if you can't wait for the 18. I would wait for the 18. I'm telling you, it's going to be released probably by the end of April or before April. At least that's what they told me. I'm going to find out more. I'll ask them again today or tomorrow. But it is a great lens, and I use it all the time now. Oh yeah, definitely. You talking about the lens? To make the video about the lens? Is that what you're talking about? To make the video about the lenses? Because I'm telling you, man, this Yolocam is, and they're about to send me the extreme. You know what I mean? They're about to send me the final piece. I got two S3s. Okay, I got two Yolocam S3s, and I got one Yolocam S7. And they're going to send me this other box. They're going to send me the extreme. So now I'm going to have a full production workflow, and I'm going to do videos showing that. Like with the extreme, man, you're going to take these videos anywhere. Like it's going to be a self-containing production beast. You feel me? So you're going to see a lot more about these Yolocams with the extreme. I'm going to be doing podcasts with it, behind the scenes with it. You can go anywhere. You can go in the middle of the desert and shoot a podcast. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be stupid, yo. YOLO Live, I got to say, is the best webcam. I mean, even this. And I'm not even doing nothing sweet. I don't got it looking the best because my lighting is whatever. I just kind of threw my light up and whatever. But you've seen my other videos, man. And when you do some good lighting with this lens, I mean, this thing looks like a mirrorless camera to me. You feel me? So the Yolocam S7 is a beast, yo. It's a beast. I can't imagine if I think the one thing that can make the Yolocam a beast, even more of a beast, if it had like internal recording and being able to just internal recording. If you just add internal recording, and if you add 10-bit 422, come on, man, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. But I won't even care about that. Just give me internal recording. If you gave me internal recording on the S7, it's crazy, yo. I'm telling you, there's not one webcam that's as good as YOLO Live right there. If you can't afford the $700 one, buy this one. This is $200. You will not regret it. I'm telling you, even for overhead, I use one for top-down shots. It's amazing. You will not regret it. I'm telling you. I promise you, you won't regret it. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nothing beating these, man. I don't care what nobody say. And I ain't saying that just because, they send it to me and all that. It's just the proof is the proof, man. I've shown it how dope these things look. You feel me? Let me make sure that bad boy still works. No, I don't want that. Yeah, the proof is in the proof, though. I've showed it, man. Every day I use these bad boys. And if I had, hold on. And if I had a straight up podcast that I already like, my podcast studios or whatever, I'll be using these as a podcast, period. You can travel with these. I mean, even with just the S3s, man, they're so small. Like, look at how small this S3 is. Like, the S3s are so small, and this thing could give you the dopest quality, too. So even if you had 3 of these, you could shoot a whole podcast. You could shoot a whole event. Like, you know what I mean? So, YOLO Live is a beast, yo. YOLO's a beast. Thank you, my friend. Please always mention it. Oh, no doubt. I appreciate it and try to remember that. Thank you, man. No doubt. Bless you. Appreciate your love. Appreciate the love and support, man. No doubt. Bless, man. Appreciate you. Definitely. Definitely. Anybody got any other questions, man, that I can answer, man? Let me know. Let me know. Just chilling, man. We talking about video, audio. If you have any questions for video, audio, let me know. And also, if you need to book me, any video consultations to learn about equipment, purchasing equipment, customizing stuff just for your room, purchasing the right equipment that's going to fit you and for your workflow, you could book me on my website, WeShootFilms.com, or just hit me on a DM somewhere on one of my channels. You feel me? But I guess you can see this right here going live as a free consultation. That ZVE10 Mark II ain't that bad, though. I have to say that. Oh, what's up, my man over here at Instagram? I didn't watch it. I didn't check it. I didn't see your see it. See, I'm not used to doing Instagram and YouTube because I'm streaming on Instagram too, y'all. I'm trying to get more to streaming all over the place. You know what I mean? Anybody got any other questions, or let me know what you've been up to, man. I love to hear about people's projects, what you've been doing, You know what I mean? What's life like, man? What's going on out here? Let me know. It ain't all about me. I love to try to help y'all if I can, but I like to hear what y'all doing as well, man. I'm gonna show y'all. Um, I'm gonna show y'all this here. So Yolocam unboxing. Hold on. Just to show you how good the top down is for the Yolocam S3s also. Because I can never find me a good top down shot. You know what I mean? But the Yolocam S3 is also a very good top down shot. So, hold on. Like right there, as you see, this is me doing the top down opening of the Yolocam S7, actually. And no doubt, my G George, appreciate you, man. So this here is me doing the channel here of the unboxing of the Yolocam S7. It's on my channel also, but this here has also been recorded with the S3s, with two Yolocam S3s. And now you can't tell me that this S3, that one right there, is not amazing, man. You can look how this looks, man. This is a $200 webcam. Now, not this one. That one on the ground over there that I'm promoting, that's actually that's actually $600, $700, $699. That's the Yolo S7. But I want to show you. I'm trying to show you the quality that the S3s are doing from this thing, and even from the top down shots. The top down shots look amazing. You know what I mean? So you can't always find a good camera that does top down shots very good. That's the S7 that I'm promoting, that I do have a review about on my channel. But yeah, you can't front on that, man. You cannot front on these cameras. I don't care what nobody say. You can hate if you want. Oh, you created. You talk too much about these cameras. Hey, man. I'm a believer, man. You feel me? I'm a believer, period. Nobody can't tell me there's another camera that beats the look of these cameras, man. Ain't happening, man. I'm sorry. Ain't happening. You feel me? But yeah. Anybody got anything to say, man? I'm gonna get off pretty soon. Any other questions, anything, man, that if I can answer it, I will. You know what I mean? Definitely will. Make sure to go to my website, WeShootFilms.com. Make sure to go to my website right down there, WeShootFilms.com. Get your free lighting tutorial. There's a lighting tutorial. All you gotta do is give me your email address, and you download a free lighting tutorial. So make sure you go get that as well. And like I said, I will be doing giveaways soon, so make sure you stay connected for the giveaways. Giving away equipment. Companies send me equipment. Might as well just share them out to you, as long as you live in the United States, maybe Canada. I don't know what it is to. I don't know if it costs too much to send out to Canada or not. I don't know Canada prices. I got to look into that, but definitely within the United States. You feel me? And if you want to join the conversation, you can always click the link that's pinned in the comment section. If you click the link, you can come up here and we could talk a little bit. You know what I mean? which is cool too. I enjoy doing that actually a lot more than reading, comments. Be real with you. But I understand. Horizon Edge Media, no doubt. What's up with you, Saint Strict? What's up? Appreciate that. I'm on both YouTube and Instagram, so I'm going between both. I'm not used to being on both. So my attention be on YouTube, and I be forgetting to look at the Instagram, because Instagram's feed doesn't come to this feed. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm about to get off pretty soon. I appreciate everybody that's been joining in. Instagram, if you ain't on YouTube, get on my YouTube. Go click on the YouTube. Get on my YouTube. Subscribe to YouTube. It'd be easier to holler at me on YouTube. You know what I mean? You're closer to Canada than me. Where you from, Saint Strick? What, Saint Strick? Where you from, man? Let me know. Where you from? You said I'm closer to Canada than you. Where you from, though? Saint Strick. You said I was closer to Canada. Where you from, cuz? Any questions? Anybody got any questions, stuff? Let me know. Oklahoma? Is that what that is? Okay. Is that Oklahoma? That's where you from? I was talking to Instagram people. If y'all on YouTube, I'm looking at Instagram right now. I missed your live streams and Unreal content, man. Yeah, live streams. I'm gonna start. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, man, holler at me on the YouTube. I'll be on YouTube way more than Instagram for live stuff. But I'm gonna try and go live on Instagram more often. But I'm really YouTube all day. As far as Unreal Engine, I ain't really doing much Unreal Engine teaching anymore. I do have on my WeShootFilms.com. On my website, I do have 27 videos that I've compiled and put together, and I sell for $60, and you could download them and just keep them forever. So it's 27 videos of my most, best tutorials for Unreal, but I'm not really, you're not going to find much me pushing Unreal anymore. Maybe here and there. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. So you already subscribed with it, so you should be over there, cuz. Go over there. All Horizon Edge. Okay, yeah. Oh, no. Well, why you over here? Why ain't you over there, man? Why you over here? You should be over there. Instagram is a little weird for me because it's hard to see the comments because they don't let my comments come through. I got to be on Instagram to look at the Instagram comments. It's weird. It's like it's feeding it, but I don't like it. I'd rather be on YouTube. And I'm on YouTube right now. So, but yeah, I feel you, man. I appreciate you. But yeah, that Unreal stuff, you ain't gonna hear too much from me again on that. You know what I mean? If I got something to say about it, then I will. But on the most usually, there you are. If anybody want to come on stage, you can, man. Remember that. If you want to come on stage, click the link, and you can come on stage. You feel me? That's all you got to do is click the link in the pinned comment section, and you can come on stage and chop it up. There you go. Let's go to YouTube. You're already over here. I ain't got to worry about it. If not, it's fine. You don't have to. I'm not just talking to you. I'm talking to everybody. Whoever wants to come up, y'all can come up. You feel me? But I am going to get off pretty soon if nobody's going, if we ain't answering questions. Because I don't like talking to myself too much, man. I like talking to y'all. So the more interactive you are, the more I am. There you go. Horizon Edge, I'm here. There you go. Like I said, anybody who want to talk on stage, click on the link in the comment, pin link on the comment, and you can come on stage. We could chop it up. And also, stay connected. I'm going to start going live all the time. Well, I'm going to start going live maybe 3 times a week, something like that. On certain days, I'm going to post the days. And I'm going to start doing some giveaways, too. So I got stuff I can give away. As long as you live in the United States, I'm going to give it away, man. I've been making content on my YouTube channel with the FX30, been getting into that DJI ecosystem more. Yeah, the DJI ecosystem is pretty dope, man. You can't front on it. It's got a lot of uses for creating dope content, especially behind the scenes content. I'm not saying that's all you got to use it for. Obviously, you can use it for more than that. But I love their stuff for behind the scenes. You know what I want to get? I want to get a 360 camera for behind the scenes so I could just place it and then, edit it later. But I'm capturing everything. You feel me? That I do want to get. It's easier to get the stuff out quicker. Wonder which one is with people more. I don't understand that last piece you just said. He said, damn, I'm UK. Hey, man, look, I don't know, man. Maybe for the people who are international, I can give you one of my digital assets. I don't know. I don't have many digital assets. All I have is a beat of some beats. I got my reshoot beats where you can use music for your content and not get flagged or nothing. I got my green screen essentials tutorial and my Unreal Engine tutorials. Have you seen that corridor key for green screen? Yeah, I have. The green screen, it's a beast, man. You know what I mean? It's a beast. There's much more can you say on that one. You know what I mean? Like I said, lately, like I said, my material hasn't been too much about green screening and stuff, but I do have a green screen coming up pretty soon. I gotta do a project pretty soon. And I will be doing that, showing some BTS. I just don't want my channel to be all about Unreal. Now, I don't mind answering questions. If I know some questions, you got a question, I ain't got no problem. But as far as my channel, having a whole bunch of it, it's not going to happen anymore. How about our brother Jaden Ivy? Jaden Ivy. I'm trying to remember what you're talking about with that one, man. What have you been working on? I just been working on regular, event video, regular music videos, podcasts for some clients. Nothing crazy. You know what I mean? Basic stuff. You know what I mean? I haven't, but I do have an Unreal. I do have a green screen coming up that I will be doing. So it should be coming up in a few weeks. But yeah, just podcast. I just did a photography session because I don't promote it much, but I'm a photographer too. I don't really promote photography on this channel at all, but I'm also a photographer, so I do some of that work as well. But that's it. You know what I mean? Just basic. Out here paying the bills, man. You know what I mean? And doing the reviews. I just did a few reviews. Got the Yolocam S7 review I already did. I put out there. These bad boys. I just did this review for this one from Comica, the new Seatcom wireless transmitters. You know what I mean? These are dope. And you can get 2 of these for under $200 right now. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep that, though. I ain't putting those away. But I do have a 4-pack from Godox that I might give away. for transmitter. It's a 5-pack, actually. It's a 5-pack or 4-pack for wireless headset transmitters from Godox. I might give that away. But I got some microphones I'm going to give away and all that. You know what I mean? He called out LGBTQ on the Chicago Bulls, dropped him today. He spoke for righteousness. Oh, no doubt. I ain't know that, dog. For real? I didn't know that. I got to check that out, yo. Nice. I got Green Screen Music Video coming up this month, too. Also part of a crew for first short film. Okay, yeah, I'm getting ready to shoot some short film myself, you know. Like I said, I got a short film on Tubi that I shot, directed, did everything, called Broken City. Broken City. B-R-O-K-E-N. B-R-O-K-N. I mean, it's broken. B-R-O-K-N. City. Broken City. But I'm getting ready to write my next short film and start shooting that. So that should be cool. Oh, no, dog. All day. All day I'm with you. Bible thumper all day. I'm with you, man. I don't talk much about religion on this channel because this channel is about audio, video. But, dog, I'm all day with you, dog. Believe me. You feel me? All day for sure. Yeah. Broken City. You'll see it. It was released in 2024. 2 might come out, an old school one, but you'll see one. It's about a woman. You see her woman's face, and it'll say Broken City, and directed by me. I mean, people know me as creator, but my real name is Julio 1000. Oh, no doubt, my G. I appreciate it all day. You know? I actually have a, hit me up with your email. I'll hit you up with this other channel that I got. If you hit me up with your email, I'll hit you with this channel that I got. All right? Saint Strick. Hit me up with your email. We'll have luck for Broken City. Yeah, Broken City, man. It's doing pretty good, you know. I shot, directed it. I think it was released on Tubi in 2024, late 2024. But it's still doing good. You know, everything's up on it. It's just time to release something new, so I'm about to write something else. And, you know, filming a short film is not hard. Like, for me, it ain't hard. Like, it's not the hard part. Like, you know, equipment-wise, knowing how to shoot, knowing how to do the audio, I got that. Been doing that for years. It's shooting, it's finding the people, dependable people, and locations when you shoot short films. That's the hardest part about shooting a short film. It's people and location. That's it. For me, personally, people, locations. That's it. Equipment-wise, it's nothing. Now, it might be something more to other people who aren't, I'm going to just keep it 100, who are not as advanced as I am in certain areas. So you want to make sure when you're shooting a film, your audio is very important. Even if your visuals ain't the best, at least make sure your audio sounds good. So don't weak out on these audio, because you won't even know how many movies, independent movies that I've fixed for people. You know what I'm saying? I fixed these movies for them. The audio was terrible or the edit was terrible, and I had to fix it, and it wouldn't have been released if I didn't fix it. Audio-wise, you only can fix so much. Once it's distorted, it's distorted. But please, really concentrate that your audio is right, man. You know what I mean? It's got a woman. It's about a woman. It'll say it's about a young woman. Whatever that is, it'll say it's about a young woman. You know what I'm saying? It'll say it's about a young woman. You should see it's sort of like a red look. I'm gonna find it right now. Hold on. I'm gonna find it right now so you see the right one. Right here. This is it. Let me share it. Let me share it with you. Just to make sure you know what it is. Everybody else too. Let me see. Make sure they know what it is. Then, all right. If you go to Tubi, this is it here. The first one. It says Broken City. That's me. All right. Shot, directed. I shot, wrote, directed all this, color corrected it. I did the audio, all of it. You feel me? Um, so that's the one. That's my movie. Um, there's certain parts of it, that I could have did better because I was rushed. The scene was rushed, but all in all, it's a good movie. It's a cool movie. I'm looking forward to doing a new one. You know, the only thing I'm gonna keep it 100 with you though. The only thing I don't like about it, um, is I just use the N word too much. I don't use this live. In my own life, I use it. I've been saying the N word. I'm gonna say that because I try to be cool with people online, so I don't like to use it online. But in this movie, it's not really a faith-based movie, and most of my movies are faith-based to an extent. This movie isn't really a faith-based movie. It's a clean movie. There's no cursing. There's no nudity. Some little bit of drugs, but nothing crazy. But they say the N word a lot, and I'll just let it fly. And I should have not did that. That's the one thing I'm gonna be honest. I'll never do again because that's just not. It's not. It wasn't. It wasn't necessary. You feel me? It wasn't necessary to do. So I'm just being transparent with y'all. So it wasn't necessary, but it's cool. It's still everything's you learn and you learn. But I'm from the hood. You know what I mean? So I still like to keep things real, but there's no cursing, there's no nudity, a little bit of drugs, but it's a hood movie. It's a love story hood movie, and it's what it is. Some people be like, "Yo, you're a little too," I mean, I'm not about to explain my whole my faith side of me because there's a whole other side of me that's not this. You know what I mean? That's beyond video and audio, just my personal belief systems. I don't like putting that out on this channel because that's not what this channel is about. But I do have another channel, that's a whole other side of me. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what this channel is about. So I try to keep it easy. But one thing I don't do is front. You know what I mean? And I'm definitely a follower of Jesus. Definitely. And if you got a problem with that, I don't know what to tell you, man. You're going to have to unsubscribe or something. If that really bothers you. Yo, Saint Strick, make sure you send me your email. You know what I mean? Send me your email, Saint Strick, so I could send you a link. All right? You might like the channel. But, yeah, so that's the movie. Other than them saying the N word in it, it's a clean movie. You know what I mean? And so I'm looking forward to doing my next movie. Just gotta write it, man. Find the time to write it and shoot it. But if y'all got any questions for shooting films, man, that's what I do. You know what I mean? Like, I love it, man. No doubt, Saint Strick. That's what I do. But okay, got you though. Got you. Let me actually, I'm gonna send it through this Saint Strick. I've got you on my phone right here. Actually, I'm just gonna send it through the Instagram, yo. You feel me? Let me find it real quick. And I'm thinking you're gonna appreciate it. Trying to find the link. Hold on, yo. So anybody got any other questions, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me. What you want to talk about, man? Y'all want to come up on stage? Hit the link that's pinned out. You can come on stage. If you guys we want to talk about, see, that's free consultations. You know what I mean? See this as a free consultation because I do paid consultations, but these lives are sort of like a free consultation. You feel me? Well, feel free to come online, come on stage and holler at me. You know what I mean? Good looks ain't strict. I need some, promotion, man. I want to promote that channel. You feel me? Um, it's all about that. That's all it is. And YouTube be fronting on the algorithm sometimes, but I'm gonna keep on doing it. But I appreciate you. But yeah, man. So, anybody, man? We got people out here. What you into? Audio, video? What you need to learn about for short films? You got any questions about short films? You got a question about lighting? Let me know. Have a breakfast and then work. Oh, you off? Well, you in the UK, right? I forgot. Are you in the UK? Where you from, man? Where you from, real quick? Before you leave, where you from again? Oh yeah, you are from the UK. Yep, you from the UK. That's why you was like, man, it's early. I got to go to work. All right, have a good day, brother. Have a good day, Horizon's Edge. Man, blessed. We have a blessed day. Have a good day, my man. Appreciate you, Saint Strick, no doubt. I was like, man, he got to leave now. But for me, it's 12, almost 12:30 at night. You know what I mean? 12 a.m., 12:30 a.m. So I was thrown off. We international in the building. We international, yo. But yeah, if you got any questions for filming, let me know, man. Can you talk a bit about rim lighting, backlighting, top lighting? Never figured that stuff out. Key and fill, I got. The others are confusing. I mean, which one? Rim lighting and backlighting, they're different. You know what I mean? Rim lighting is like let me show you this. Hold on real quick. Watch. Rim lighting, I'm gonna show you somewhat of a rough example, okay? Rim lighting would be example of this. See how I turned this off? This hot light here is supposed to be, if I'm doing it correctly now, this I did very sloppy today. Okay, I did this very sloppy today. Hold on. If I turn this off, I'm gonna turn this off, and then let me go to this one. All right, so this would be considered rim lighting. Now, I got it in a certain position where it shouldn't be. Should be a little more behind me. But basically, rim lighting is going to be lighting that's going to usually hit the edge of you. It's the rim. It's the edge. Edge lighting, rim lighting. It hits the edge of you to hide so that you're separate from the background. I don't have it perfectly because I don't care right now. I'm just doing this. But technically, rim lighting is going to be that light that you see that hits people, and you have a little bit back here to separate them from the background, and it throws a little edge. It's nice. It looks good. But that would be considered some type of rim lighting. Right now, this isn't placed correctly. That would need to be more behind me a little more. But you see how it has that edge on the, you feel me? See the edge lighting there? That's rim lighting. It's just doing the edge, the rim of it, highlighting that, okay, which is usually opposite from your key light, okay? If your key light's on the left, your rim light's gonna be on the right, all right? If you had a 45 degree angle on your key light, your rim light is gonna be somewhat 45 angle on the opposite side. You feel me? My wife always says, side light make it all the time. You need that side light. You know what I mean? Like this stuff is very important because as soon as you, let me go right here. I turn this on, right? That's my key light. Now this ain't really how I would do it. If I was actually caring about how I look, man, I'm sweating. If this was actually how I care, this would be a little different. But I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Just the concept of it. So this is my key light. All right. Rim lights are very important, and they can change the whole vibe of your production company. I mean, your production, your look. Like, let me turn it off. It's boring. Now, it's still a dramatic look. I still get a dramatic look. If you want more drama, okay, cool. But that rim light fills it in. Now, again, it's a bit, my rim light is too close. It's too over here. My rim light, again, should be more over there, and that'll give me more of an edge. You feel me? But this makes a difference. If I turn this way, you know what I mean? It just makes a difference. You feel me? Like I said, I have this one too close, too much to the side over here. This one's almost equal to my key light, and you don't want that. All right? You want your key light. I mean, it's subjective to a degree, but technically, 40, 45 degree angle, same thing for your rim light, okay? But if you, as you see, it makes a difference because you want to create shadows. So you got light, shadow. You got light, shadow, light, and then a little bit more. You're creating layers. But without it, it's like that. With it, it gives you a little feel. With the proper location, that's not proper, so it's kind of annoying me now. But you know what I'm saying. Yeah, lights get hot. I'm hot. It's right on me, so I'm hot right now. I don't know. I need him to give me a fan or something, man. But so that's basically it. Let me lower down this because I'm a bit hot on here. I'm gonna lower this down some. Yeah, bring it down some. That'll be fine for now. But anyway, so and then homie asked, you asked about. Top lighting is just top lighting. You throw it on top and it looks down. But you got to be careful for top lighting. Top lighting, unless you're trying to create like an evil look or a scary look, you know what I mean? They do top lighting sometimes. Or they do under lighting where they put the light under so that it looks like it's scary too that way. Top lighting can create a lot of darkness in your eyes. It all depends the vibe you're trying to get, And what is it? Backlighting is just like a silhouette look. Like if right now I turned all the lights off and I just turned the lights on behind me and you see a silhouette of me, that's basically backlighting, somewhat. Cold blue light opposite some copper color warm lighting. Yeah, you could do that all day, my man. You know what I mean? Like I said, this one here, I got the Molus G300. Then up on the wall, I got the M20C, which is one of my favorite lights. But I could turn this color, you see? Turn it this, whatever. Right on the spot. It's whatever. I usually like a blue, you know what I mean? Something like that. If I was to do it, but I don't really do it too much. But yeah, this would be, what I do. It's a little bit, then the background, I'll have another light in the background giving me a different color. You feel me? So, like, I really like this a lot. This little thing. It's only like $30, $40, yo. And they come with these little cutting things that changes. You can put different looks to cookies. $30, $40, yo. See that? You could change it. It comes with a gang of those. But you turn this on, and it gives you 3 colors. But see, you have this on the off side. You have this off the camera. You feel me? And giving you some color in the background. You feel me? You want to change it red or white? It only does 3 colors. These 3 colors right here. Feel me? It's like a flashlight. Or you could take this off, flood it more back there, That's what you want. You feel me? There you go. So these are all these things. You know what I mean? I haven't even done a promotion. I haven't even done a review about this. But it's dope. It's cheap, and it's very handy for this type of stuff. You know what I mean? Um, I'm actually gonna buy another one. You said what? It's a cover. It's a cover. What do you mean? Oh, this here. This is like a snout. You put this on this, and you got a gang of these. A gang of these, but they give you different looks. They give you different ones of these. It's a gang of them. You know what I mean? It's dope, man. It's worth having. It's definitely worth having. You know what I mean? Because they give you a lot of these. So, like I said, it's definitely worth having. I'm gonna buy another one. If you want, I could pin it. I could pin it for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a nice light. Yeah, it's definitely worth it, man. You know what I mean? I love it. I use it a lot. You know what I mean? I use it a lot. This one is from. This is from. Damn, I don't even know. This might be a bootleg version. Let me see. 10-watt max. Yeah, They don't. I can't even see where it's from. It don't even got a name on it. I just bought it. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, adds texture to the room. A little something in the background, just so it's not a flat background. Like this where I'm at right now, yo. I'm moving. So I left my studio. I had a bigger studio, so I left my studio, and I'm in this whack little room. And I can't do much to this room right now because I'm gonna be moving somewhere else in a few months, hopefully. So I hate the background of this place. I hate it. You know what I mean? But to spicing it up, I put colors back there, and do this. You feel me? So you know, so something like that, it really helps. It really does help. But yeah, it's like $30, $31. But see, the small rig one is only like 5 to 8 watts, you know, and mine's is 10 watts, and that's why I like mine because mine got more power. I'm trying to see if I can find something like it. This is 10 watts here. I'm gonna give you a link. If y'all want, y'all can click on this link. And this link is to a flashlight. It's 10 watts. I think this is the Amazon link. It's 10 watts. And it does 4 color modes. It's even better than this one. Mine only do 3 color modes. So this one is even better. And it got the gobos built in and all of that stuff. I think my gobos, though, they gave me more gobos than these. But you can buy some that it'll basically work too. Let me see here. I'm trying to see something. But yeah, those are very important, man. Having things for the backgrounds, very important to have. Very important. You know? I don't think they sell the one I got. Yeah, they do. They do. They definitely do. So, and you could buy more gobo heads for it because they all pretty much. If you buy those types, you can buy more of those easily. But I was trying to find the one I got, but I bought this a while ago, so I'm not sure, but this is actually a good one. I might buy this one for my next one. Um, so that's cool. You know, I think mine got four too. Yeah, mine got four too. I think so. But anyway, that's that. Now you got me over here, got a mood. Let me go back to my. I remember my electricity went out, so I used that. My electricity went out, boy. I had that out here looking like a flashlight. You know what I mean? But yeah. Any other questions about lighting or whatever, man? Let me know. Come on. Holla at your boy. I love talking about this stuff, man. I love it. I love it. Got my baby right here. The A74. This is still my baby. The A74 is still my baby, man. I still do a lot of what I do with the A74. And then my second up is the FX30. You know what I mean? But the A74 I ain't going front, man. The A74 does. All right. Think I muted myself, but I was saying this is my main thing right here, my A74. Once I solved the overheating issue, which is just this cooler, this Ulanzi cooler, that's actually a cooler. This thing gets cold. This bad boy, $40, fixed my overheating for life. This thing will not overheat for nothing as long as I got this. You feel me? Love it. Yeah, but I'm definitely, uh, you know, a lighting nerd, especially a lighting. I love lighting. Love lighting. But yeah, I think it's probably about that time to get off this thing. Been here long enough. You know. Just make sure y'all. If there's no more questions, I guess I probably should just get off. Um, Trying to see something. Yeah. Um, yeah. Sorry, y'all. I was checking something out. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody who came through. It's probably getting late. I know. It's still a weekday. Um, Make sure y'all comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all go check out my reviews, my videos. I appreciate you. I need your support. Comment on the videos, like the videos. You know what I mean? They help out a lot. You feel me? Um, no, have a good night, brother. I appreciate you coming through. And like I said, if you need any extra real, one-on-one consultations, get at me, DM me, book me on my website, or just DM me on whatever my social media channels. Um, I can help you in whatever way I need to. Have you get the right equipment, suggest you the right equipment, because some people just get too much stuff, or they get the stuff that they don't need, and you spend more money than you need to spend, and you don't want to spend more money than you need to. You don't have to. You don't need a $700 microphone to sound good. You don't need that. So there's a lot of things that you don't have to spend so much money and still get some quality. So if you need that, I'm here for whatever editing, anything you need. Questions with, make sure to holler at me. All right. Other than that, appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all support. Remember, stay connected, stay tuned. Make sure you click that. You know, when you hit the subscribe, make sure you click that other bell so that you're notified. You feel me? Because I'm gonna be doing some giveaways. So make sure to stay tuned for that. All right. Other than that, y'all, appreciate y'all. And thank you again, man, for coming through and talking and chopping it up with your boy. All right, man. Be blessed, be safe, and keep getting that bag, all right? All right, bless, y'all. I'm out.